Welcome to Living in Beauty. It's Wednesday, July 13th, 2022, day 2186 on the road, and we're in Tok, Alaska. Captain Kirk or Jean-Luc Picard? Vienna sausages or Spam? Alligator or bear attack? Lively debate eases the frustration of road closures, detours, and delays due to flooding and wildfires as we journey to Alaska. It's a silly mental exercise, but the conversation shortens the drive and relaxes Pico. Disney World or a hot air balloon ride? The Loneliest Highway or Route 66? The Odd Couple or The Mary Tyler Moore Show? Respect your opponent, no falsities or absurdities. Hold your position, even if assigned by coin toss. Next topic is winner's choice. Our minds work in opposition, so the game is about discovery, not entrenching differences. There are no wrong answers, it's just that some are better than others. The Strait of Juan de Fuca was fake news, its existence shrouded in mystery for 200 years. Of course it was there the whole time, but when Captain James Cook arrived between the 47th and 48th parallels and failed to see it, he basically said, "I'm here, it's not, therefore it does not exist." Captain Bligh had a similar response. Then, on a rare sunny day, Captain Vancouver arrived. The fog lifted and voila! The name Juan de Fuca was to forever be a reason for fifth graders to snicker in history class. The intrepid Greek explorer and navigator was perhaps the first European the indigenous people of the area had ever encountered. That miraculous fog shrouding the strait gave the locals 200 additional years of normalcy before Western expansion could show up and tell them what they were missing. The cloud-veiled waterway, created by a tectonic plate, runs between fair and scenic Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada, and the stunning, mountainous Olympic Peninsula, located in the northwestern part of Washington State. The tribal people who live along these shorelines do not think of the strait as a line of division. It's more like the aisle of a grocery store, or a dinner table spread for family who live on both sides, each with unique ecosystems and all the fish in the Salish Sea between them. The two sides of the Strait of Juan de Fuca complete each other like best friends. I think of the Olympic National Forest as the Rhoda Morgenstern side, a gloomy badass, earthy and beautiful. And British Columbia, the most woman-friendly city in North America, is the Mary Richards side, a sunny overachiever, buoyant, and equally beautiful. The Washington Land Yacht Harbor Airstream Park was our home sweet home and a central base of operations for a brief 2-day tour. Of course it rained the entire time, but by then we'd grown gills. Yeah, baby, it's the water. With help from Washington's senior-friendly tax policies, Olympia is a popular retirement haven for active seniors. And after a quick look-see, we understand the attraction. The marina, the port plaza, the farmer's market, where I was reminded of all the things this nomadic life cannot support, like playing in a girl band, making ceramics, or even owning them, having my own apple tree and a vegetable garden. After viewing the public art, visiting the warm, dog-friendly breweries, and tucking into some excellent meals and eateries that suit our price range, we realized we needed more research time in Olympia. Hopefully, the charming Airstream Park will welcome us again someday. As we pulled out of Olympia, the skies cleared, and the cloud-blanketed Olympic mountain range offered a peekaboo view from the bridge. Within a couple of hours, we were in beautiful Port Angeles. Port Angeles is built on top of Siwitzin, the village of the strong people. The village is incredibly scenic. When we could pull our eyes away from the mountains and the strait, we were bedazzled with the impressive public art collection. About 30 minutes up the mountain, we found our campsite at Salt Creek in Clallam County on the Olympic Peninsula, now on record as our most beautiful site ever. We had two views, one through the trees on the cliff where we were parked, and another from the shoreline below. Tide pooling is the primary fascination at Salt Creek Recreation Area, but every square inch of this county park is pristine. The hike to Salt Creek was a daily activity. The park once served as a fort in World War II. If you like the sound of your own voice, the bunker is the place to belt out that song in your heart. It's like your own personal Carnegie Hall in the wilderness. The striped peak trail is exquisite and worth every mosquito bite. Camping in the Salt Creek Recreation Area is in two sections. Spaces with partial hookups are in a tightly packed clearing. We preferred the dry camping area with large secluded spaces beneath the tree canopy. Under the trees with overcast skies, our solar was useless, but generators were allowed. Hot, coin-operated showers are provided. It's a 20-minute drive to town, so we made the most of our meals at home with fresh local ingredients. Market days always included a visit to Bar Hop Brewing for a dog-friendly happy hour, a functional cell signal, and house-sponsored Wi-Fi. The Olympic Discovery Bike Trail from Port Angeles to Sequim was a highlight. Luckily, Lake Crescent Lodge opened on the last full day of our stay. The kitchen served a satisfying hot breakfast. The hearty meal fortified our hike to Merrimer Falls. Then back home for one last sunset at Salt Creek. The next morning, we would be on our way across the strait. Well, what do you know? We pulled out in the rain, bidding farewell to our mountain home in the Olympic National Forest, and also to the hospitable seaside village of Port Angeles, where we boarded the ferry to visit our neighbors on the north side of the table in Victoria, British Columbia. Thank you for joining us at Living in Beauty. If you like this post and want to be notified when a new one is released, please enter your email address and click the follow button at the bottom of this page. Hey, for more info, check out our travel maps and facts. Okay, that's it for now. Safe and happy travels. Until next time.